if you value introversion, then you should stop trying to appear to fit in and go to events and parties that you don't want to be at. Extroverts feel introverts need fixing. They feel we need help. Or you're sad, you're so unsociable, you need to get out more. Let me help you. A self-awareness that made me aware I am an introvert. I celebrate that. I want to be a brilliant introvert. I want to be the best version of introversion I can be. I don't apologize for it, compromise on it, or try to appear more sociable than I really am and want to be. Self-awareness doesn't let you trade off an internal value for the sake of an external need to fit in with someone today.
The self and its social against. Human development is largely influenced by membership in critical social groups that share various aspects of the self from liberty system, value orientation, and behavior. At the beginning of life, one already belongs to social group, his family. It is the most prevailing influential social groups that impact the self. It is in turn course of development. Next to the family, school, and the general academic environment form a significant part of the social self. Digital identity. People generally have role identities. These are the characteristics and roles an individual characterizes as a member of particular social group. Following this definition, the self is composed of identity ranked by importance. The credit, the commitment of an individual to a particular identity. The credit, the importance of this identity in an online environment. One's role identity is very important in order for him to project himself or herself in the said environment.
Culture. Culture. According to Edward Tyler in 1871, culture is the complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, art, moral, custom, and other capabilities and habits acquired by man as a member of society. So, do culture hay may big impact gid katon nga mga tawo. Example karon is paano kita mag-isip, paano kita maghugag, atong beliefs, atong expression, ag syempre, how we respect other people. Kita nga mga Filipino is kilala gid the way kita mag-smile. Kaya nga ni hambal ka to ibang countries, it's more fun in the Philippines. Kasi, do mga Pinoy kuno is masking gabi gon itlisod, dum na agyan, ag andang kabuhi, hay ga-smile man gihapon. Next is by saying po and opo. Sign of respect don ag dumag mano sa mga lolo ag lola. Apo pang tradisyon do mga Filipino based on what I have learned kay Sir Willie, do mga tradisyon nga naubra naton especially sa mga taga-baryo hay na-transmit man dayon sa next nga mga generation. Kung siin sanda man dayon kato gaobra or gapadayon in the future.
Next is bioecological systems of the earth. So what is bioecological systems of development? Yuri Braun-von-Brenner's bioecological systems of development explains an individual's social development using biological, environmental, and ecological
versus me. So, para kinyo, ano ro pinagkaibahan it I sa me? So, one's behavior or when he or she is alone differs from his or her behavior when he or she is with other. So, according kay Herbert, ibang behavior ang ginapakita pag ikaw isaga like dumatuod nga ikaw. While if may ibang tao, conscious ka sa imong action or hugag nga ginapakita, imong ginapakita is kabaliktaran sa matuod nga ikaw. Based on Herbert theory in 1934 of the social self, we are divided into two parts, the I, which is known as the unsocialized self, and me, which is known as the socialized self. Do I is how you act with other people, gaak ikaw it naturally, which means tag matuod nga ikaw, bukon it dahil sa ibang tao, while do me is the way ikaw mag-act is kung alin do gina-expect itaw kimo. Example mana as a student, do gina-expect mostly sa mga student ay responsible, maagam, ga-study it mayad, and also as a BSHM student, gina-expect it mga tao sa mga BSHM is mag-act sanda according to their course. Being hospitable, may cooking skills, future manager, and etc. So, gaak ka man based on other people's expectation kimo, not because of who you really are.
Managing responsible online behavior. It is important to regulate online behavior. Cyberbullying happens because of individuals who display irresponsible and inappropriate online behavior. How can one behave responsibly online? The following are some suggestions. First, do not post or send anything that will embarrass you. Second, avoid posting statements with experiencing strong emotions. Third, do not hang out with the wrong crowd online. Fourth, do not hang out with the wrong crowd offline. Fifth, be careful with oversharing, especially confidential information that may be used irresponsibly. Fifth, respect others peoples in the online community.
Managing responsible online behavior. It is important to regulate online behavior because irresponsible and inappropriate behavior and use of social media may cause negative impact or even endanger one's life. So, how can one behave responsibly online? We have here the following suggestions on how to responsibly behave online. First, do not post or send anything that will embarrass you. One of the example of this are posts with spelling or grammatical error. So if you are going to post something online, make sure that your grammar and spelling are correct. So to avoid embarrassment and bullying online. Avoid posting statements when experiencing strong emotions. So if you're angry, sad, or feeling any sort of negative emotions, it's not the time to post on social media. Posting with strong emotions will help nothing and it will only bring you negative impact. In some instances, it will only worsen the situation. Do not hang out with the wrong crowd online. Resist accepting every friend and follower request that comes your way. Having a lot of followers isn't the status symbols some people make it out to be and can just increase the risk of victimization. Giving strangers access to your personal information opens you up to all sorts of potential problems. Do not hang out with the wrong crowd offline. Avoid people who doesn't know your worth. Those people who makes you lose your confidence. People that influences you to drink alcoholic drinks, smoke, and anything that is not healthy and contributes negative effects on your growth and development. Be careful with oversharing, especially confidential information that may be used irresponsibly. So do not use or share your personal information just to anyone, especially to the person you haven't personally know. They might use your date and place of birth and other personal data to take out loans in your name. Never share or post too much about your daily activities. There might some thieves watching and waiting for the opportunity to break into your house. Lastly, respect other people in the online community. Following the suggestions, one can foster and project a healthy digital identity and positively impact his or her social self. People may learn new information, gain more friends, widen their perspectives through healthy online sharing, and nurture better social values in an online platform. Unlike in face-to-face interactions in which conversations may be forgotten, online conversations leave digital traces that may remain indefinitely for others to see. Thus, people should experience decorum online in the same way they experience decorum in real life.
Managing responsible online behavior. It is important to regulate online behavior. Cyberbullying happens because of individuals who display irresponsible and inappropriate online behavior. How can one behave responsibly online? The following are some suggestions. First, do not post or send anything that will embarrass you. Second, avoid posting statements with experiencing strong emotions. Third, do not hang out with the wrong crowd online. Fourth, do not hang out with the wrong crowd offline. Fifth, be careful with oversharing, especially confidential informations that may be used irresponsibly. Fifth, respect others peoples in the online community.